Welcome to a special edition of Cardboard Viv. When I woke up this morning, I saw that I had made a couple sales on eBay. It was a viewer of the channel, one of our avid fans who had made those purchases. I wanted to give him a quick shout out. First, I want to share with our viewers my eBay store. It's on the screen now, MIT07 student. Feel free to check it out. We only have about 100 listings up at the moment. That is in part because a lot of our inventory we're planning to take with us to the upcoming CSA show in a couple weeks. With regard to this particular sale, the buyer was a very close friend of mine and a frequent commenter on the channel. The two items that were purchased were a lot of random John Stockton cards and then 14 copies of a Wilbert Montgomery, who was a pretty great running back for the Eagles. So I wanted to show you a little bit about what we do when we sell cards on eBay. These will get packaged up between cardboard to make sure that the cards have a rigid seal, to make sure that they're not damaged in transit. And then, as is usual, I will throw in a few extra cards, lower value cards, but ones that I assume the person may be a fan of and that they found a good home. Since in this particular instance, I know the buyer, I wanted to share a few things that I will be sending along with his purchases. The first is a Taylor Heineke card from the Washington football team. Earlier today, he signed with the Atlanta Falcons, but if you're a fan of this channel, like this buyer was, you certainly know that I'm a big fan of Heine, and everybody deserves a Heine. I'm so Heine, strut my stuff, you know I'm so Heine. Next, from our most recent video, this was the Rainfire prospect that was opened up from our sealed pack from the Daytona Beach flea market. The Rainfire, legendary NFL Europe team. We have a Dan Marino, armed and dangerous, in front of a pretty schnazzy Corvette. His favorite movie is Princess Bride, so we'll be sending along an Andre the Giant as well.
You've been mostly dead all day.
I will be sending, this is a barbershop variant of a Trey Quinn rookie card. The interesting thing about this, it has a giant slash in the plastic as well as the card itself. Trey Quinn took one for the teams. And then lastly, I had actually planned on giving him a very special card. The buyer's name is Paul, and he is a very big UFC fan. His favorite fighter of all time is Baz Rutten. This is a Baz Rutten PSA 10, so a perfect Gem Mint 10 autograph card of Baz Rutten. It's a fairly rare card, extremely low population, but I had gotten this for my good friend Paul, and I will be sending that with his purchase. So hopefully he will be excited to receive perhaps something that he actually wanted more so than Wilbert Montgomery or John Stockton. But I certainly appreciate the support that Paul has always shown the channel, and to that end, I'd like to return the favor a little bit. Paul himself has a very interesting YouTube channel. Paul's channel is called Improve and Achieve, and that's exactly what his videos do. They help individuals either improve themselves or to achieve something. I would highly recommend. His videos are both educational as well as informative. Please check out Paul's channel, and while you're there, give him a shout out and let him know that Cardboard Viv sent you. Do do do.